the autumnal equinox. The vernal equinox is when we begin spring. But welcome to the incredible timing of Mother Nature as she brings in a cool front, the final hours of summer yesterday afternoon, and now we are just in the glorious basking beauty of fall weather. The humidity was the difference, okay? But the temperatures are cooler too. I mean, this time of night, last several weeks, we've been at about 86, 87 degrees, 75 right now, east-northeast breeze, under 10 miles per hour, so the winds are dying down, and the dew point down to 38, so humidity is only 26%. Dry air. And with the winds gusty this afternoon and the air really dry, in fact, humidity was down to 17%. We did have a threat of wildfires. The perfect recipe is dry air, gusty winds, and we had a pretty good risk of fire danger from San Antonio west, some pockets of very high risk. That has all subsided, mainly because, of course, wind speeds are down. Well, hey, Peter, buenas noches. Yes, yes, yes. Leticia, happy fall to you as well. Time for you can officially have a pumpkin spice latte. It's no longer too early for pumpkin spice latte. How many pumpkin spice fans in the room? I kind of like the candle. It's not bad. And the latte's not bad, but once we get to the holiday lattes, I'm all about eggnog latte. Yeah, eggnog latte. On lunch break, same here. That's, well, not anymore really, but my lunch break's about 6:30 to 7:30, 8 o'clock. No sweat tonight. Dry air. Yep. Attaboy Abel. What's up, Keisha? Is it going to get cooler? Tonight it will. So I think this will be the coolest of the little cool air mass because winds are dying down and we're getting some what we call cold air advection is moving south. Today we hit 87. So it was a warm day, but so much drier that you didn't feel like 87. Really felt like maybe 77, right? A lot more comfortable. Pecan, I like that too, Abel. Absolutely. The candle, see, Virginia's with me. Bring the cold. Easier in Texas to keep yourself warm versus cold. Pretty true. Megan, pumpkin spice anything is no bueno. Okay, I got you. Gotcha. All right, so let's talk about today's highs. San Antonio, as I mentioned, stopped at 87. That's only 2 away from a normal. 92 Pearsall and Cotulla. 81 Rock Springs and Bernie. Oh, that's nice. 81. Fredericksburg, 82. Del Rio, 87 with us. 91 at Floresville. Warm day. But the difference, the humidity, and we're not expecting much of a change here. Watch the dew points. 40s, 30s, low 40s, not bad. No change. In fact, we're expecting the dew points to stay from pleasant and only go to comfortable through Sunday. So tomorrow's Thursday. I mean, we've got several days of good dry air in place. Now, over the weekend, you'll start seeing by late Sunday a rise in humidity. As dew points get back into the 60s on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's actually going to be put into a chance of rain. Not just because we have more humidity, that's of course part of the equation, but you've got to have a trigger, and we're going to have a cutoff low, area of low pressure that could be lingering with us for a few days. So we could have a few days of rain chances beginning Monday, Tuesday. We'll look at that. That's where the rain chances are returning to the 7-day. Hey, Star, God bless you too. Thank you. This is so nice, right, Erica? Feels really good. Now, with the weather change, before we do that, let me show you the comfort index as a result of those low dew points. Temperatures will be warm, yes, but remember in the comfort index, that upper right quadrant's where we've lived for the last 8 weeks, hot and humid. But now, watch what happens. We go down to the cool, dry in the morning, hot, dry in the afternoon. Okay, the ideal is right, of course, in the middle, with most of it being in the cool, dry category. But at least we're on the left side and living in these quadrants, other than the upper right. Okay, the upper right is where we did not move out of that box. Now the comfort index is swinging out to the left side, and that's the good side. All right, so with the first day of fall, pollens go wacky crazy. Look at this. Molds, ragweed, fall elm, all heavy today. So if you really got hit and your allergies were bothering you and it was a sneezing, sniffling kind of Wednesday, There it is, 1940 on molds, 620 and heavy on ragweed, 510 and heavy on fall elm. Obviously, something you can point out here really well. Depending on the pollen and the amount of it in the air per cubic meter, it's all done per cubic meter, is the heavy, medium, light. And obviously, you know, it depends on what pollen it is, but ragweed 620, if 620 on molds, that's going to be medium. 510 on molds, if memory serves, that might even be a high end of light, if not definitely no more than medium. So it really just depends on the mold, the pollen. But the mold spore is obviously leading the way. But fall elm, yesterday was the first day it dropped to light in several days. So it's right back up to heavy. Ragweed's heavy too, so yeah, it was getting it hard. Cece, so sorry. Yeah, 2 of my girls have asthma, so absolutely. Washing the truck, do it, Sam. Wash away. This is the time. Hope Saturday will be okay. Want to watch some kids play soccer. Same here, Bernice. Yep, my daughter's on a soccer team, and Saturday's going to be a fabulous day for soccer. It will be warm. Hi, Vanessa. Good to see you. Hope things are well in Del Rio. Dove hunting, Mike. Yes. Leaving the powder alone. Huh. Peppermint. Ooh, yeah. That's even better, Peter. Apple macchiato latte. Ooh, that's nice, D. I don't know if I've ever had one of those. Yeah, Roman. Dove hunt south. Happy it won't be so hot. In the mornings, yeah, because I'm sure you'll be going out in the mornings. But by the afternoons, we'll be close to 90. It'll start warming up over the weekend. But again, the humidity's lower, so it doesn't feel as bad. Aurelie was sneezing all day. Sorry, see? Starting today, itchy eyes, no noise and sneeze. Itchy nose, right, I think? Okay. But Abel, yeah, I was feeling it. Andrea, feeling it. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. And with the winds, that's what happens with these gusty winds in a front. You usually get a good spike in most categories. Mountain cedar's the big boy, of course, when that happens. So tomorrow, winds will be dying down. Let me show you that they'll actually even start late on Thursday, going a little bit more easterly, okay? So we'll start, again, even though we're getting easterly, southeasterly winds tomorrow, it doesn't appear that humidity is going to be jumping back too soon, so that's good news. But with those lighter winds tomorrow and a little bit more heat, we're going to be cooking up a lot of bad ozone. Tomorrow's an ozone action day. So what that means for tomorrow, do what you can to spare the air and reduce ozone emissions. So you don't want to refuel unless it's early morning or at night. Because whenever you're pumping gas in the heat of the day and releasing those kind of fumes into the air, you create more bad ozone. Because those fumes, along with heat, cook up bad ozone. Remember, ozone, good up high, bad nearby. And so if you need to cut your grass, try to do that maybe on Friday instead of tomorrow, okay? Here's what's going on with air quality and why it's going to be compromised. It's about the air we're breathing, okay? And the air pollution and ground level ozone. Ozone forms on the warm, sunny days when the winds are light, and that's what's going to happen tomorrow. Sunlight causing those chemicals to cook up. So we'll be watching the air quality monitor, and sometimes it gets to that unhealthy for sensitive groups when we're looking at an ozone action day. So a lot of times on a day like tomorrow, it's best if the asthmatic children or even adults stay inside during the heat of the day. So that's why a lot of times on recess, you want to keep the kids inside tomorrow. Sunlight plus VOCs, volatile organic compounds, is going to equal the bad ozone. And where do you get those VOCs? Well, motor vehicle exhaust, industrial facilities, gas vapors, chemical solvents, okay? And that spells out the bad ozone. That's just a look at what that all means for mañana. So an ozone action day. We haven't had one in a while. A lot of it, again, has to do with the winds. And so the winds are light. That's when that happens. So no big changes, guys. Through the weekend, we're looking pretty good. Johnny, how's the weather going to be here in Laredo? Warmer, but about the same, brother. Hopefully we get an actual fall this year instead of year-round summer, right? It's like, I've heard it put this way. We've got 4 seasons. It's almost summer, summer, still summer, and Christmas. Those are the 4 seasons, right? So hopefully you get a little taste of fall in Laredo. I know you got that dry air with us today, so it felt better, right? Yeah, hopefully we get a little relief. Asthma sufferers tomorrow, again, ozone action day. You want to stay inside during the heat of the day. When we're hitting that 88, 89, it's going to be between, say, 3 and 6 p.m. I'm going to try to keep them inside. Hello, Fredericksburg. What's up, Mary? No, not ozone, but it will be beautiful. Yeah, it will be. It'll feel good. You're welcome. Yeah, good-looking weekend. Warmer. But the mornings are still going to be great. All right? Tomorrow morning will be the coolest. Then still nice and cool Friday morning. I always use 60 as that threshold number for a light jacket or a hoodie. 63 Saturday, 65 Sunday. Going to feel good. Again, rain chances will begin Monday, maybe 10%, but then better on Tuesday, Wednesday as we get this cutoff low and we get some more humidity back. What's up, Nana? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Everything looking good. So, yeah, temperatures should be at 89, and, we're going to be running right at average through Saturday, a little above average starting next week. Oh, those mid-50s, Megan, not far, right? This was a nice little taste, an appetizer, if you will. All right, speaking of appetizers and a little taste of what's going on, brought to you by tonight, it's McCafe. I went premium roast. I found a McCafe premium roast cup in the Ken's 5 commissary over there. I was very excited because normally it's going to be the Dunkin' Donuts. All right. But this is a little tasty difference. Okay, I'm not a big K-Cup guy. At the house, I brew the coffee. I like to brew it. So we only do K-Cups here at Ken's. Of course we do. It's Ken's. Got to do K-Cups at Ken's. All right, brought to you by McCafe Premium Roast Coffee. It's time to check in with Julie on what's coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. Oh, it's coming good. What do you think, David? We're trying to get a little jingle for the checking in with Julie. It's a work in progress. I think he's just being nice. All right, Julie, what's happening at 10 tonight?
We have a lot of great stories, but I'm going to talk to you about Sharon's.
That lamp is like in the wrong spot.
Yeah. Also, Jackson decided to write on his board over here, so you're covered in words.
Jackson's Mr. I'm going to write on my plexiglass guy. Yeah, that is true. Okay. I thought you got a new tattoo.
No, same here. Covering all of your face. It's a nice look. Okay, but Sharon's piece, Methodist Hospital is debuting their relaxation pods.
Oh, all right. Sharon Coe on the relaxation pods at Methodist Hospital, you said? Okay. Helping out the doctors and nurses, the front line of our healthcare industry. This is good. That's going to be a cool story.
It is. It's going to have like a feature piece to it. It's just a good story.
Okay, cool.
We also have some Selena comic books.
Okay. Wow. I saw this preview earlier. We were saying like coming up at 10, and I was really curious about this. Selena comic books. So they're going on sale, or are they being developed, or?
They're going on sale. I need to get the date.
Because
They're going on sale online in stores.
they're going to be online sales. They will be in some stores. And here's the other part. Here's a forecast. They will sell out.
They will.
Oh, I guarantee you. Anything Selena, especially something that novelty, right? I mean, that novel, if you will, because who has a Selena comic book? No one. So that's going to be huge.
Yeah.
I remember when remember the bags?
Yes, the bags also.
You couldn't get, as soon as we announced that they were out at HEB, they were gone. I mean, they went so quick. All right, that's good stuff.
It is. We have a lot more too.
And much, much more. That's just a little nibble. We can't tell you everything. You're going to have to find out. But yeah, that's really good. Good stuff. Thank you, Julie. Alicia, start at Reagan High School Monday. All right. That's awesome. Reagan Rattlers. What a beautiful high school. I remember the first time I drove by Reagan High School years ago, and I said, wow, what a campus. It's a really nice high school. Good for you. Good luck at Reagan. Loving it here in Seguin. Wife and I drinking coffee. Oh, wow. Thank you, Armando. That is a really nice night. What a beautiful night to be outside, sipping some coffee. It is fabulous out there, right? Don't get the fascination with Selena. Wow, Pam, you know, the Queen of Tejano, just is South Texas thing. Yeah. And tragically taken too soon. I think that's big. The biggest part of it is the fact that you didn't see what she was going to become. And she was really, they really felt that Selena was going to take Tejano mainstream, that she would be the one, right? And we haven't had anything since. So I think that could be it. Jeremy, brush fire alerts are down. Yes, today, for sure. In fact, we had a high weather, fire weather threat between about 8 a.m. and say about 4 p.m. Most of today, because of those high north winds and humidity was like 15, 18%, we did have a high risk of wildfires today. But now winds are dying down. We're in good shape. Got to go. All right, Abel, me too. I'm going to bid you guys farewell as well with the 7-day forecast, and it's a beauty. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday night and an even better Thursday. God bless you. I love you. And we'll see you on Eyewitness News at 10.